Welcome to our detailed exploration into the heritage of Rolex. The name Oyster was chosen to signify the watch's incredible sealing ability. When Mercedes Gleitz wore it while swimming across the English Channel, Wilsdorf took out a front-page ad in the Daily Mail heralding the Rolex Oyster's success in the swim, a feat that garnered international headlines. Developed in collaboration with Pan American Airways for its pilots, the Day Date became known as the President's Watch after it was famously worn by several U.S. presidents, which solidified its association with power and prestige. The Daytona is specifically designed for measuring elapsed time and calculating average speed. Welcome to our detailed exploration into the heritage of Rolex, one of the most storied brands in the world of watchmaking. Today, we delve into 10 iconic vintage Rolex models that have defined eras and captivated collectors. The Rolex Oyster was the world's first waterproof wristwatch, a revolutionary development unveiled in 1926. Its hermetic seal was achieved through a patented system of screwing down the bezel, case back, and winding crown against the middle case. This innovation not only enhanced the durability and functionality of the watch, but also marked a pivotal shift in public perception, proving that wristwatches could be both elegant and practical. The name Oyster was chosen to signify the watch's incredible sealing ability, likened to an oyster shell. The Oyster was tested in various challenging conditions, proving its durability and waterproof qualities. One of the most compelling tests of the Oyster's durability came in 1927 when Mercedes Gleitz wore it while swimming across the English Channel. The watch remained in perfect working order even after over 10 hours in cold water, a feat that garnered international headlines. This event was pivotal, not only proving the watch's capability, but also serving as a brilliant marketing strategy. Wilsdorf took out a front-page ad in the Daily Mail heralding the Rolex Oyster's success in the swim. The technical innovations of the Oyster included a hermetically sealed case which provided optimal protection against water and dust. Its aesthetic appeal did not take a back seat. The design was elegant, merging functionality with style. Over the years, the Oyster has evolved, integrating new features like the self-winding mechanism introduced in 1931, which used the wearer's arm movements for power. Another Rolex innovation called the perpetual rotor. The Rolex Oyster set a benchmark for future watchmaking. It not only introduced new standards for durability and precision under adverse conditions, but also elevated the wristwatch to a symbol of adventure and luxury. Today, the Oyster remains at the core of Rolex's identity, embodying the tradition of innovation that drives the brand. Introduced in 1928, the Rolex Prince stood out with its distinctive rectangular case and doctor's watch format, featuring a large second subdial for easier reading. Known for its precision and a high degree of legibility, the Prince was a favorite among medical professionals who used it to time pulses. Its Art Deco style encapsulated the elegance of the era, making it a collector's favorite for its historical and aesthetic appeal. The Bubbleback, introduced in 1933, was among the first self-winding watches featuring Rolex's perpetual rotor. This innovation allowed the watch to be wound by the motion of the wearer's arm rather than manually. Its name derives from the rounded, protruding case back necessary to accommodate the rotor mechanism. The Bubbleback set a new standard for automatic luxury watches and remains a prized piece for its historical significance. Celebrating Rolex's 40th anniversary, the Datejust was introduced in 1945. It featured the first automatic date change mechanism on the dial, a feature that showcased Rolex's ongoing commitment to combining functionality with style. The Datejust's design has undergone various refinements, but its core innovation, the Cyclops lens added in the 1950s to magnify the date, and its classic aesthetics remain largely unchanged, securing its place as a symbol of timeless elegance. The Submariner was unveiled in 1953, designed specifically for diving and underwater exploration. Water-resistant up to 100 meters initially, its capability has since increased to 300 meters in later models. The Submariner's robust and functional design has made it a staple in both cinematic appearances and real-world applications, embodying the spirit of adventure. Developed in collaboration with Pan American Airways for its pilots, the GMT Master was introduced in 1954. It featured an innovative dual time zone system, which was indispensable for aviators. The easily recognizable 24-hour rotatable bezel allowed pilots and travelers to read multiple time zones at a glance. The GMT Master's practical design and its aesthetic appeal have made it a favorite among both pilots and business professionals alike. Introduced in 1956, the Day Date became known as the President's Watch, after it was famously worn by several U.S. presidents, which solidified its association with power and prestige. It was the first wristwatch to display the day of the week spelled out in full, a testament to Rolex's innovation in watchmaking. Available only in precious metals, the Day Date remains a symbol of ultimate achievement. The Explorer, created to celebrate Sir Edmund Hillary's historic ascent of Mount Everest in 1953, is epitomized by its clean, readable dial and rugged design. The Explorer 2 was introduced in 1971, offering additional features like a 24-hour display, an invaluable tool for spelunkers and polar explorers needing to distinguish between day and night in environments where this is not obvious. The Sea Dweller, designed for saturation diving, features a helium escape valve for decompression, a pioneering feature when it was introduced in 1967. It represented Rolex's commitment to exceeding even the most challenging of human endeavors. With water resistance up to 1,220 meters in later models, the Sea Dweller is a marvel of engineering. Finally, the Daytona, created to meet the demands of professional racing drivers, was launched in 1963. With its precision chronograph and tachometric scale, the Daytona is specifically designed for measuring elapsed time and calculating average speed. Its performance and style have captivated not only the racing world, but also the broader realm of watch enthusiasts. These 10 vintage Rolex models not only reflect the brand's pioneering spirit, but also its enduring legacy in the world of luxury timepieces. Each model tells a unique story of innovation, adventure, and elegance, continuing to inspire new generations. Thank you for joining us on this exceptional journey through Rolex's history. In the next video, we'll show you more about the modern Rolex watches. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below about which Rolex model is your favorite.